All right, I got the liner back in the, what do you call it, inner fender liner or whatever. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. The only thing is this liner goes behind this. And you can't tell, but there's a piece right here that goes behind this. And you can see it goes on the front. So it hugs this, it blocks that. Put the screws in, and the part up here, you just push it in. It's not that hard. Now I did have a problem getting that one to go in. It wouldn't push in, so I had to take a pair of pliers and turn it like a wrench, and then it went in. This one right here went in just fine. And that's only, I mean, I think that's it. So what I am gonna do is, I'm thinking about putting the Continental on the back for now, because I believe if I put the Continental on the front, the back end is going to be loose, because those cheap tires don't handle as well as the they're not as responsive as the Continental. So I plan to drive it up to the tire place. I think it'll make it. I think it'll make it. I have insurance on it now, so I'm thinking about jacking this up, taking this tire off, and put the other new one there. So the new cheap tire is going to be up front. The cheap tires are, I forget the name, Max Trek Maximus M2. But hot damn, sound like they bad, right? The cheap ass tires. I got two of them for like $120 something. The Continental, two of these were $270 for two. 122 for two and 270 for two. So why didn't I buy a Continental at first? I wasn't sure this car was gonna run, and I didn't want to put $500 for damn tires on here. That's why I bought the cheap tires. But then when I found out it ran, I went ahead and bought the Continental. And I had to put tires on this side because this tire blew out rolling off the trailer. That tire wouldn't hold air. So I had to put tires. I don't like putting used tires in my car. I really don't. I lucked up with the Trailblazer when Kenyari, the guy who I thought was my son, was staying with me. He ran over something and messed up one of my Cooper tires. I went to the tire place and I bought a Kumo. I thought Kumo was cheap tires. Apparently Kumo are not cheap tires. That damn tire, I bought a new one, it was like $160 or some damn dollars off eBay. I mean, pretty much the price is gonna be the same almost anywhere you go. I just buy them off eBay because I can get the exact size I want. You go to a tire place, you know, you go to Walmart, they might not have a Continental 205, 55, 16. You know, they probably got some more cheap ass. I mean, they might have a Goodyear. They might even have a Michelin, but it'll be a cheap ass Michelin. But that's the reason I get them online, because I can get the exact tire I wanted, the exact tire size I wanted. Because like my F-150, these Continental are an odd size, 285, 50, 18. 285, 50, 18 is a hard size to find. I don't think you would find it, but I found them on eBay. By the way, two of these tires, 400, was it 400? I think it was $420 for two tires. Anywho, let me swap these tires around. I'll let y'all know. Check this out, guys. A lot of people find it hard to put on Volkswagens, Porsche, BMWs, Audi, or better yet, German cars. Wheels, they find it hard to put them on because the wheels don't have studs. I'm getting ready to show you an easy way to put them on. Wheels that don't have studs. It's real easy. You don't have to buy any special tubes. First of all, if you can put your socket on with your hand, I mean, if you can put your lug nut on with your hand, do so. If not, put it on a socket like that. Now, What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift the tire up and put it on this hub right here. You'll know when you're there, because it's gonna hold it. You put it on. Factory wheels usually will stay on. Aftermarket, you might have to hold it on, but factory wheels will stay on, usually. You take your lug, you put it in. Now people say, well, Black, I can't ever find the hole. Spin the tire. Keep it pushed against the hub. Spin until it fall in. You heard it fall in? You got one on. The next one you put on, it doesn't matter where you put it, it should fall right in spot. Now the wheel is on. How easy can that be? Y'all want me to show it to you again? Oh hell, just reround the tape. One little thing about tightening the lugs, you know, people say you have to tighten them in a crisscross. You just need to get 2 lugs in and get the wheel to sit flat. The wheel is already flat, but come over here. Now, it does not matter how you put the lugs on. Why? Because the wheel is flat. And I have to use the socket. Hope you enjoyed the video. All right, something I want to show you. Remember how that brake line was laying against the control arm? Well, it's sitting on the block now. So the way this car, you notice, is not touching. And that rubber also moves out the way. I'm gonna have to get a long, I mean, you don't really have to, but I'm gonna get a longer piece of rubber to put on this so it won't move around. I mean, it can move around, but like I said, the majority of the car is going to be like this. So it's not, the only time it's going to touch is when the suspension go up in the air. But I'm going to get a longer piece of rubber and put on it so it can move around. Because if I put a longer piece of rubber, it won't be able to move. It'll stay right there. So that's what's going on. Show y'all a look of how dry rotted this tire is. And that's the front suspension. Oh, I gotta fix that belly pan in the front before I drive. Brake pads look like they're pretty good. I think this is a Michelin tire. Look at that dry rot. I don't know, it might not be safe to drive to the tire place. I'm gonna drive slow, cause that sucker's getting ready to go. Look at, I've never seen dry rot that bad. I might not make it to the tire place, but I'm gonna try. It'll make good videos if it blows out. Damn, I dropped it on my wheel. That'll be okay. I think I did that, but it'll be alright. Let me grab the other wheel. Alright, this is after vacuuming this stuff out. I vacuumed as much as I could, then I took a screwdriver and went in front of the vacuum cleaner, dragging like this. The rest of it came out. I also vacuumed the floor out. Still looked very clean at first, but now it looks dirty. But I did vacuum it out. You ready to put the tires in. Then I thought I still can't drive the car because the flap in the front is hanging down. So I'm gonna move the golf and pull it up on that hill. And so I have to jack it up. And hopefully I can fix the flap. Hi guys, this is gonna be my second drive in my C350. I'm on my way now to get some tires put on the back. And after I get the tires put on, I probably have to come back home because I gotta go to work. I'm thinking I may drive it to work if it don't run hot. Well, actually I probably won't because I gotta bleed these damn brakes again. They're holding, but the first time you hit them, They down, so I think they need to be bled again. Anyway, I'm going to go get some tires. You know, I wish the damn steering wheel came up farther. Yeah, I need to bleed these damn brakes again. Maybe I need to bleed the front. Oh, parking brake. I was going to say, what the hell is that? Shift a second. Alright. Yeah. Either this sucker need a bleeding. I don't know. It's stopping a lot better. I think it needs to be bled again. I'm just gonna take my time driving there. Hell, I'll probably get pulled over by the police before I make it. A black man driving a Mercedes. The cab kind of gonna love that. All right, my impression of the ride, I'm doing about 41. It's a pretty good ride. I don't feel like anything wrong with it. Seems like it pulls a little bit when I put on brakes, but it does have rust on the rotors. Sounds like I just heard an exhaust leak when I rode past that wall. But it rides good otherwise. It rides pretty good. It's like it might need some shocks. Oh, I forgot. I ain't supposed to be driving that fast because them damn tires on here. Let me slow my butt down. And I do hear a little noise. But I'm going straight to the tire place. It's not too far away. And I do have a spare tire. Hell, I forgot to check to see if they have air in it. But I do have a spare tire and a jack, but hell, I didn't check for lug wrenches. I got somebody want to damn tailgate me. All over my damn butt. All over my damn butt. Well, other than the brakes, I think need bleeding again. I got a temperature thing. It's a water, not the temperature, it's a water signal. You know, I think I'm gonna head back home. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back home and check the water. It did not run hot or anything coming home. The temperature gauge it's a gauge, but it says Celsius, and it's like on 80. So I had to Google 80 Celsius, and it's 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So the engine is not running hot, but when I got outside, the little, I guess you could call it gas tube or overflow pipe or whatever, it seemed like it was pretty hard, and the engine seemed pretty warm. Not running hot, warm, just hot. So I don't know, can you open the radiator on the reservoir on a Mercedes or not. So it's time for me to go to work in a little bit. So I decided I'm just gonna cut the car off and wait until tomorrow and check the water. Now I took the reservoir off and looked at the water one day and it seemed full, but I guess I'll look at it again. But it never did run hot or anything. And also, I don't feel comfortable. I mean, I would have drove on if the temperature, if it hadn't said low cooling, I would have went on and got the tires put on. But I don't like driving a car where I have to pump the damn brakes to get a full pedal. So tomorrow, I'm going to bleed the brakes again. I mean, it shouldn't be air in the front line, but I think I'm gonna bleed the front brakes. I wish I had someone to help me, but that way I bled brakes, it's supposed to get all the air out. But I'm gonna try to bleed them again because I was low in fluid also, so it may still be some air in there. So I filled it up with fluid, and I'll bleed them tomorrow again, and hopefully that'll help. I'll let y'all know.